Hey! Oh, music? Tony Irma. Face value. Need I say more? Anyways, welcome to A Bunch of Nothing. That guy right there, that's Nova. Right, Nova? Right, Nova? Stay, though. No, stay. Stay over there. It's a pain in the ass sometimes. He's a puppy. He's 5 months old. But he's good. He's house trained. Stay there. Don't move. Stay. He's house trained. Turn this down. He's house trained and he listens pretty good. You can see. Hang off the bed. See? He hangs off the bed. It's good, man. It's not a replacement for Kingston, though. Kingston can never be replaced. That was my best friend. So, but this guy right here is pretty good. Right, Nova? Stay. No, stay. You stay there. So he likes to hang on my bed. Like, you should see him sleep. Half his body's on the floor and half his body's on the bed. It's amazing. I've never seen anything like it. So, on the bed. Come on. Hang on, let me get him back up the bed. Come on, jump. Come on, jump. There you go. Now lay down. Lay down or stay down. All right. Anyways, welcome to A Bunch of Nothing, where that's the name of the show. I used to have a show called Baseball Kingston, A Whole Bunch of Nothing. Well, when Kingston passed, it just wasn't the same anymore. So, it's this, to honor him, I'm not going to keep the show going. I'm going to honor him in my heart, you know? And I'm going to change up the format a little bit. Not because of him. Believe that, not because of him. But just because. We're still going to do baseball cards, and we're still going to talk shop, baseball shop. And we're still going to talk a lot more about a bunch of nothing, or whatever's on the fucking mind there. It's a new channel, of course. It's on another channel. The other channel you can go see. It's Baseball Kingston, A Whole Bunch of Nothing. Yada, yada, yada. But anyways, I got some cards about a week ago. And I was just too busy to do anything. And then I lost my phone and yada, yada. You know the rest of the story. Well, I can't get in my Gmail accounts. Like, the phone is right here. Look at this. Smashed. Yeah. Don't matter. It's Apple corporate bullshit. Can't stand fucking Apple. But I can't stand the fact that my shit's in here and I can't get the phone number out of here to get the code to get my Gmail accounts. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. There's a couple options. I took the SIM card out. I'm gonna put in another fucking phone, try that, and then I got the recovery, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Right? Stay. So he'll be in the background all the time. So his name is Nova. It's like Supernova. Oasis Supernova. So his original name was Noah, but I like Supernova. You know, Nova. 72 Nova, you know. Anyways, welcome to A Bunch of Nothing. First episode. It's, I don't even know what the fuck the date is. It's November 27th or 28th, 29th. Ill communication, yeah. So, anyways, let's open up these cards first, and then I'll talk a little bit, but I got a few things I gotta say. You know, this is part of the show now. I mean, you guys can chime the fuck in, whatever the fuck you want to do. Comment. I'll be giving stuff away here and there. It was the archives, and I got a Chronicles pack. I got a Chronicles hanger. Well, hanger pack, not a hanger box, but a hanger pack, and then I got these right here. So, let me put this back. Yeah, but some things been going on lately in my life that's really pretty fucked up, man. And I know some of you have probably. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, it's a little better. You can see this pretty motherfucker here. So some of you probably gone through what I'm going through. That's why I'm asking. Well, nobody's. I have no subscribers or viewers yet, so I'm asking anybody who watches. You know what to do. My daughter ran away from home. Approximately, this was like 2.5 weeks ago. And she ran here, and she ran away for reasons unbeknownst to me. I know why, but it just made no sense. But hey, it's her decision, and all I can do is support her. I mean, not really support her running away. I don't want her to run away again, but when she did, all I could do was support her. Anyway, she calls me up and she says, "Hey, Dad." I said, "Yeah, where are you?" She says, Ashlyn. I said, Ashlyn? She's like, yeah, and she explains the story. And she's like, can I have my friend come? And I was like, what's your friend's name? I'm waiting for a female. And she says, it's, my best friend. And I said, okay, well, what's her name? It's like, well, it's a him, it's a boy. And I said, no, right off the rip. But then I thought about it. And I said to myself, well, if I say no to the best friend, which was really the boyfriend, and I knew it was the boyfriend, then she won't come. So I said, yeah. Well, they came up, and I met them, and, well, I have nothing to say on him. I spoke with my daughter, and I asked her what was going on, and she told me. Now, the whole thing was, she ran away from home for certain reasons. Well, I allowed her to stay here for a few days, and the boy too. And, but I finally convinced her to go home. It's the right thing to do. So, I wasn't the cause of her leaving home, but I was the cause of her going home, if that makes sense. So, but when we talked, Madison and myself, my daughter's name's Madison, Pumpkin, Maddie. I talked to her in all the other episodes, so you have to go to Baseball Kingston, a whole bunch of nothing on YouTube. Well, I'm on YouTube now, but yeah, you know what they say. But anyways, I need something to drink. Hang on. Powerade. Oh, excuse me. So anyways, I told her, I said, Madison, I'll always be honest with you. And I won't lie. If I don't have to, I'm thinking in my head, because sometimes you may have to lie to your child or to your significant other or to anybody, and for the matter or for the sake of protection. And which I don't think she would understand, but I think she would. I don't know. But I told her I wouldn't lie to her, which I didn't lie to her. So anyways, she goes home, and then I talked to her like a week, well, not even a week later, 5 days later, and she's mad at me. Now she doesn't want to talk to me because she said I lied to her, that I was lying about lying, which I'm confused about because I didn't lie about anything. So I asked her, I texted her, I said, well, what did I lie about? If you want to speak about lies, you promised me when you went home that you wouldn't leave school again, because she left school. She ran away from school. She went from home to school and then with the boy down to Ashland. So I said, you promised me, your mother and myself, that you wouldn't leave school again. Well, she left the following day. She got home on a Tuesday and she left on a Wednesday again. But anyways, so I said to her, what did I lie about? Yada, yada. Well, there was no response. I said, okay, since you want to talk about lying, not only did you lie, you promised your mother and myself that you wouldn't leave school again. So you broke a promise on top of a lie, on top of the list of lies that I already know that you told me from A to Z, but I never said nothing, and I never threw in her face because I didn't want to irritate her and I didn't want to agitate her and, and cause her anxiety. So I just kept my mouth shut. I knew she was lying about a lot of stuff, but I just let it go. It's because that's what good parents do. Sometimes they just have to let stuff go and be silent for a little bit and really think about what they're going to do and how they're going to address the issue. So, and I said to her, you broke a promise, you lied, and you got a book from A to Z of lies that I just never said nothing to, and I never threw it in your face, never nothing, but yet you want to accuse me of lying about something, but yet you're not telling me what it's about. Well, as I'm texting her, her mom, I won't mention Tracy's name or anything, but she's like, I'm sitting right next to your daughter right now, she's calling you, and your voicemail's full. Well, what are you doing sitting right next to her when she's trying to have a personal conversation with me? Give her space. It's like my daughter's mother has to control everything my daughter does, including her thoughts. I truly believe Madison is not herself. My daughter is not herself. She hasn't found her own identity because of my daughter's mother's controlling ways. Now, don't get me wrong. Hands down, she's Mother of the Year. But I just think she's doing some bad parenting here. And I think it's out of jealousy or bitterness or hate towards me. If that's the case, don't make our daughter a victim. This is between you and I, not you, I, and Madison. She shouldn't have to suffer for feelings that maybe I hurt your feelings 13 years ago, or 9 years ago, 10 years ago, whatever it was, 9 years ago. You got to get over that grudge stuff because we have a daughter together, and you have to lead by example. You have to show that two parents can get along even though they're separate. Because my daughter's mother texted me one day, and every time she texts me or talks to me, it's it's about Maddie. It's about Maddie. Well, no shit, it's about Maddie. I know that because then you tell me that, you've drilled it into my fucking head. So now I know how Madison feels. But every time she said, she texts, it's like, well, I got to talk to you. It's about Maddie. So I finally said to her, I said, you know what, Tracy, can't you ever just text to say, hey, how are you as a human being? You healthy in spirit and mind, in your heart? Is everything going good? How's your job going? Can never be a pleasant, text, or it's always got to be business-like our daughter's like she's a business prospect or something, man. Like the way she just talks is very cold, stale, and stern, man. And I've never once got, hey, how have you been, by the way? And I always try to, I don't try, I always ask my daughter, my daughter's mother, now that you know her name, Tracy, I always ask Tracy, I say, hey, how have you been? This and that. I get personal, not personal, but I get social with her. You shouldn't say that to me. You shouldn't say that stuff to me. You shouldn't ask me that stuff. Why? What harm is it if I ask you, how have you been? Well, that can lead in this. It's not going to lead anywhere. That's what you think it's going to lead. So don't flatter yourself. I'm just being social, and I'm trying to lead by example and have a healthy relationship with my daughter's mother. A civil, healthy relationship. And she won't allow that. Not at all. Now, I don't know if any other guy or female's going through it with the guy goes through these things. I mean, I'm sure, there's plenty of you out there, but none of you are watching this probably. So, but if anybody who sees this, put in a comment. Let me know what, how you handle it. Me, I just get frustrated, and then I just stop. I shut down, and I don't call or text like I haven't. I texted a few times and spoke my mind like I'm speaking my mind to you guys, all two of you, one of you. And that was it. It's been days now, been quite some time, about 2 or 3 days now, 3 or 4 days. And I haven't said a peep, I haven't reached out or anything. I've got a new phone number, and at first I wasn't gonna even give him the phone number. I was like, fuck it, man. But then that'd have been selfish and wrong of me to do. So, I can't let my bitterness get in the way of the relationship that I do have with my daughter, and what little tiny uncivil relationship I have with my daughter's mother. So I have to salvage both relationships, especially the daughter. The daughter's mother, but the daughter's, for me, is number one. It's the most important relationship that I have in my life. She's number one in relationship. I come first, and then she comes second. I have to come first, because if I don't come first, then I can't provide, so on and so forth. You know that whole shit, But point is this. It's the most important relationship I have in my life. It's the only relationship that I truly, truly care about. And I'd walk through hell with gasoline boots on for my daughter. And I don't think she knows how important she is in my life, because my daughter's mother drills things into her head and tells her things. And of course, my daughter is with my daughter's mother because they live together 24/7. So she's around it all the time. So she never gets a chance to get a break from whatever it is she's saying about me. And I know she says things about me because my daughter has expressed that she has. And it's not right. I don't care who you are out there. If you're doing that to your ex, to your, saying these things that are not true to your, the kids, the children that you have between each other. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. 110% wrong. Because you're mind fucking that kid. To be honest with you, you're screwing that kid. You're you're turning him or her against the parent that's, I'm not going to say they're innocent, but they're not doing what they're being accused of doing or being told that they're doing. And that's unfair because they're not there to defend themselves. People always talk shit behind your back. They never talk shit to your face. There's a reason for that. I don't have anybody who talks shit to my face. I have plenty of people I know talk behind my back. Well, hey, that's good. I'm not saying you fear me or you're scared of me or anything, but something's not right there. So, but hey, whatever it is, as long as you're talking about me, motherfuckers, good or bad, I don't give a shit. I'm in your mind somewhere. So I must be that much important. I must be that important to you in order for you to either talk shit about me or talk good about me. So either way, I'm in your head. I'm renting space. Boom. So, no, but really, seriously, it's just wrong to do. Because I don't say anything bad about my daughter's mother. Well, once in a while I do, because she irritates the shit out of me, and it's unfair that she still thinks that I do the things I did 10, 11, 12 years ago. Come on, give it up, man. Live in the past, you never gain in the future. It's a fact. For the most part, I'm happy and content. I come from a very wealthy family on both sides of the family, but now for the last 20 years, 25, 30 years even, man. Or no, 25 years. 29 years. I'm not 29 years old. I can tell you either. Well, most of you do. Well, all two of you. But I've lived in the lower part of the west side of Cleveland. Not middle class, probably kind of, lower class. But I like that. I like the lower class. I feel more comfortable with them, believe it or not. I didn't feel comfortable up here, with the higher class and the upper class people. I just didn't. I felt icky. Ick. I just didn't feel right. I felt out of place. I'm more comfortable down here, where the good people are. And that's just all I want for my daughter, is just to be happy, to have a clear conscience, to focus on herself, and to be allowed to find her own identity. Not being told or having shit shoved in your face and seeds planted in your head on what you should and shouldn't do, what you should and shouldn't believe in, and how you should act, and what you should wear, and this person's that, and that person's this. Let her find out on her own. Because I think you've shielded her from the vile, violent world enough. I don't think she's taken her lumps like she should have when she was growing up. Every time she fell down, you picked her up. Oh, it's okay. Now, I'm not saying that's wrong, but too much of it was wrong. Now she doesn't know how to handle pain, per se. And if she does, which I know she doesn't because of certain incidences that I know about and where she wound up at. So she doesn't know how to handle pain properly. She doesn't know how to handle confusion, I don't think, properly. She handles it her way, but her way, I don't want to, put personal stuff out there, but it could be handled much better. Maddie, not that you're doing a bad job, you're doing the best you can. But all in all, Madison, you got Mother Teresa, Gandhi, and you. All three. Well, and Don Foos. Don Foos is up there too. But you're up there. You're in the high ranks of a person I admire. A person that I totally respect. A person who has my undying and unconditional love. A person who I feel that if you weren't here, I wouldn't be here. You're my everything. You make me feel, what's the word I'm looking for? There isn't a word for it. There isn't a word how you make me feel. The closest thing I can compare it to, which I don't believe in heaven and hell and religion and God, but you make me feel on top of the world, heavenly in a sense. And you're phenomenal. There's no word that can actually depict what a wonderful daughter and person you are. So, I'm not saying your mom's wrong about some, everything. I'm just saying I feel, and I could be wrong. I'm often wrong, but never in doubt. But I feel that she's often wrong, or she's more so right than she is wrong. I could say that for sure. I mean, she did a wonderful job with you. But there are quite a few things that I disagree with on how you were brought up and her decisions on what, who, where, and how. Tracy, you did a phenomenal job. I just disagree with a lot of things because she doesn't have her own identity. And she may say she does, and you may say, oh, yes, she does, and all that. But you guys are too close to the situation. I'm from outside the box, and I'm looking in. And she acts just like you, and she talks just like you, and everything is like you. Madison should just be Madison. You could show her things and teach her things, of course, you're your mother. But you have to let her wander off on her own once in a while. When she ran away, I was kind of happy for her, believe it or not. Because she got away to experience something she's never experienced before. And that's a little bit of excitement, a little bit of scared, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So she actually had a situation now where she had to handle it on her own without you being there. Without me being there. But she called me, and of course I'm not going to let her stay in the streets. And of course I can't let the boys stay on the streets. So I'm glad she did, in a sense, run away. Because it gave her a really good life experience. And the best learning tool in life is experience. We learn from our experiences, whether it's good or bad. And if you don't learn from it, you'll repeat it, which will make bad history. But then, it takes bad history to make good history. Just don't make too much bad history. Maddie, you're genuine, you're pure, you're absolutely amazing. The most incredible person that I know. Like I said, Mother Teresa, Gandhi, and you. And Don Foose. You're in the highest ranks of what a human being can, where they can be at in life, as far as in my eyes. And it takes a lot for me. I don't like people. You know that. But I truly believe, Madison, come a little closer. I truly believe you made a difference in this world. You added that much good to the world. When I say that much, my hands can't go 5-6 miles wide. So I can only go as far as I can. But you bettered the world that much more. And that's a lot. You made a difference in my life. You made a difference in your mother's life. You make a difference. Everybody you come in contact with, it's positive. You've got a gift, a wonderful gift. So, I love you with all my heart. I can't express how much I love you. So, well, we'll have to get to the baseball cards another time. I'm gonna go probably get some new ones, but I will go over a couple of them. I gotta do like 6 minutes, like a half hour. But Maddie, mwah, I'm still gonna do the elbow up. Elbow up. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you, pumpkin, with all my heart. And every word I said, I meant. I wouldn't turn back the clocks of time for all the shit I put myself through. all the bad I put myself through. I would go through it again and again and again. Because if I changed, if I went back and changed time, I wouldn't have had you. I'd go through it 40,000 times more again. That's how important you are to me. So, let's get to some cards now. Let's see what he's doing. What are you doing? Look at him. What are you doing, Nova? What are you doing, Nova? What are you doing? What are you doing? Look at him. He's just chilling, man. He's just chilling. He's just chilling like a man. Yeah. All right. So, I miss you, Maddie. And the bum right there misses you. Right, bum? Right, bum? He'll hang his head off, and then the body will slide, and then he'll like land on his head like real slow, and he'll just balance there. So anyways, let's get to a couple of the cards. Now, I'm just gonna go through the really good ones. Let me see here. I got some old Barry Bond cards here. There's a 91, I believe. 91. And then this is a 90. There's a 90. Barry Bonds. Mint condition, mind you. Everybody's. Let me go through just the good ones. Got a Jared Walsh here. And this is the 87, I think. 87 throwbacks. I got a cool Wander Franco in here. Ooh, shit. Let me do this. Okay, cool. Let me just set these. I got no room. I got shit everywhere again. Yeah, just set it right there. So let me put these right here. Let's see. Here we go. Let's get to some of the big silvers. Now these are the 2022 Topps Archives, by the way. We got a Guerrero Senior. I'm gonna have to do the lighting, fix the lighting. Got a foil Guerrero Senior. Alright. These cards are really pissing me off, man. They don't want to stay. Alright. They're mixed up now. Oh, this is aggravating. Goddamn cards. I always hated that about these fucking things, man. Alright. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Here's a cool, Yadier Molina. It's a... It is a Revolution card, and it is a... It's an Astro. It's got the hologram of the little stars in it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah. You should be able to. See them? Yeah, there you go. I just gotta get the lighting right, though. How much time I got? I got 2 minutes yet. We got Yordan Alvarez. I thought... Who's calling in? Already, you guys are... Man, this is the first show. So Yordan Alvarez. I thought for sure he was going to win MVP. We all know who did. And that was... I don't know. Who did win MVP? Bryce Harper? Okay, here we go. Here's a cool one. Aaron Ashby, rookie. Jackson Cower, rookie. Here's a Jake Myers, rookie. And let me see. There is a nope. No offense to those guys. They're there and I'm down here, so they're doing something right. Here we go. Here's the Wander Franco season ticket season ticket. Pink. I don't know. It's a pink parallel, but I don't know what it's a. It's not a shimmer refractor. It's something else, man. Hang on. Yeah, it's like a speckle. There's the Wander Franco season ticket, pink. It's not numbered, which is pretty fucking shitty of Panini. And then got the Titan, the Reed Detmers Titan. It's a rookie card. I gotta look these up as a matter of fact. Here's a Mike Trout foil, big foil, 89. It's modeled after the 89. There's a nice Casey Mize, 87 throwback. And how much time I got left here? Well, I'm over. So yeah. Well, I'll do the last foil card here, which was in this set, and that's the Ozzie Smith. Nice. Let's see what else. Well, fuck. Let's see what else we got here. Normally I would open the box up, but I already opened these up, and that was like a week ago. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. We got a numbered card right here. It's a Jack Morris green, and it's numbered out of 38 out of 125. I sell these cards, so anybody interested? You see something? Just let me know. There's a Javier Baez. Greetings from the postcard card. Greetings from Detroit. Javier Baez. There's an old Jim. Well, it's a new 22, but it's a Jim Thome when he was with Philly. Let's see what else we got here. Anything good? And what we got coming up here? Anything? Oh, we got a Frank Thomas. Oh, we got a Major League debut Bryce Harper throwback. And then we've got Frank Thomas. It's 22, but it's a throwback. And we've got a Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench looking 70s porn. So anyways, all right. I'll have a new box tonight, so I'll do a show tonight. And I want to give a special shout out to Davey Seal down there in Newark. I thought about you yesterday and today. I was taking a shit, and I don't know, you just popped in. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But no, I was listening to Face Value, and I was listening to Warzone, Rabies, the singer, and I was listening to Integrity and all the straight edge stuff. And I just, it's a good reminder of where I was at one time in my life. And even though it was a bad place, I had some of the best times with you, Dave. I really did. We had fun bending up hot sauce into a fucking pretzel and shit like that. But special shout out to Foos. As always, Don, you're an incredible person. Just keep doing what you're doing. And everybody else, never conform. Stay true to yourself, man. Don't worry about what other people think and other people do. You do you, and worry about you and the ones that you love and care about. And everybody else, fuck off. Maddie, I love you, though. You're my pumpkin. Tracy, did a wonderful job. Just it's time to let go, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Just let the past be where it belongs, in the past. But I think you're a wonderful person. I have a lot of love for you. Always have, always will. So, with that being said, everyone, fuck off. Oh, see you in the next one, though. Hey, kill him.